Hello, hello, hello. Hi Trip, how you doing today? Good evening. As I remember, it's evening. How you doing today? Wow. Yeah, I got a different model today. It's another one of the customizable ones that I bought two of them at the same time. Okay, I know I said I was gonna lay off VGen, but I bought these two at the same time, and I literally didn't use this one because the customization was a bit lacking. But it recently received an update, and by recently I mean probably like a couple weeks ago, and I just don't check my emails for anything. So I was like, well, it's included. You know, you get all the updates for free, and I already paid for it, so I might as well just check it out. And I was messing around with it either last night or Sunday night. I think it was Sunday night. And yeah, the updates definitely helped out a lot. There was not a lot of color selection in the previous version. It's like the horns could only be brown. You couldn't change the color of the horns. You couldn't have heterochromia. Cool, yeah. You couldn't have heterochromia, and there were like limited color options for everything else. It was like a set color palette instead of color pickles. Instead of a color picker, like an editor. So they really overhauled it by letting you just pick, your value, saturation, and hue for everything. And that includes the eye, so I got my heterochromia now, because I got my star pupil, which I don't know how, if I turn this way you can see it better. But yeah, I got my star pupil back. Everything is almost perfect, except the inside of the ears here are not my skin tone there. You can't change the color on that. It's kind of set in stone, which is that I also the saturation on the skin, like the color picker for the skin is a little bit messed up also. I think they mixed up the labeling, the hue and the saturation labeling, and then value is renamed as tone, and it's confusing. But I got as close as I could to my actual skin tone for my 3D model, and the canon skin tone that I am. But yeah, it definitely helps. I love the ear wiggles. When I get my own custom live 2D model, I'm definitely gonna make sure to incorporate I'm gonna make sure to definitely incorporate ear wiggles for, I guess, when it's activated when blinking, or it's hooked to the eyes, because I really love ear wiggles. They're really nice. I don't know. I know there's a way to hook it up in like Boruto for 3D models, but I don't know if my character even has the bones for it, and this looks I don't know if it's I don't like coding. I don't like like touching bones and stuff, and like I don't want to go through all that. I don't even think my character has bones in the ears. They move, but yeah, so I don't know how to set that up, and I'm not going to even try. But when I get my live 2D model, I will definitely make sure to request that, because it just brings a level of expression, that I like. Horns are wrong color. No, they're not. Doubt my skills. How dare you? A lot of my horns are actually not blue. A lot of people think they're blue because when I draw my character, they're purple. They're the same color as my tail, and they're just constantly illuminated due to my magic powers. Okay, and that's why they seem they're like. The base color is like this purple color, which is the exact same color as my tail. Actually, this model has a tail. 1 second, let me just... I've had this model for so long, I just never used it because... Well, look, yeah, there's the tail. It's so cute. I love the outfit. Uh-oh. But, yeah. My horns are, in fact, this is the base color. This is the actual color that my horns are. They're the same color as my tail. They're just constantly illuminated. And you should probably do more art of me when they're not illuminated, but that's, a topic for another time. 1 second. Okay, I'm moving the mic just while I'm yapping, so I'm not constantly turning this way. But, I have to make, today, I believe, thumbnail. I have to do, like, some thumbnail template for Artfight, because I do plan to stream most of my attacks. Either a template or, like, probably a frame. I like frames, so we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna touch up some of my 4th of July artwork that I've been working on in the background and hiding, even though I already showed sneak peeks to both of them. So why does it say that I have no idea? Oh well. What was I saying? I'm gonna be working on the 4th of July art, which is not gonna be surprising anymore because I always showed sneak peeks because I couldn't help myself. I was just so eager to share it with people, and sorry, building crackling. I was so excited to show it to people that I had to share, the sneak peeks, but their 4th of July is almost upon us. Freedom Month is almost here. It's gonna be awesome. Have you ever another art stream? I was talking and I was saying, oh, I can't wait for Freedom Month to start and for all the weirdos to be upset that we're celebrating the anniversary of our country. And, just like clockwork, there's been, TikToks and shorts and things popping up of people being like, why are there so many US flags everywhere? It's offensive. It's hateful. It's like, oh my... I was like, yep. I predicted it. I predicted that it was going to rain when the clouds started showing up in the sky. I know, I'm so amazing. But, yeah, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. But, I'm planning on having lots of fun this month. I'm gonna be drawing a lot of characters. I'm gonna be sniping people on Artfight. I hope to attack people. If I end up being someone's only attack during the whole season, then I have done my job. Because I went for the people that had no one else. I have my card. Actually, I posted... I have to get YouTube up. I posted my, my Artfight card on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't posted anything on YouTube in a long time. But I wrote, I attack the small creators and the little guys. If you were a little guy, you can count on me coming after you. If you have no one else, if you have no following. So, I will be actively searching up my fellow nobodies to be attacking. And, yeah. There was a couple cases. Yeah, there was a couple cases last time I was participate where I was the person to only attack. I was like, so be it. The only attacks I got last time, which was 2 years ago, 2 or 3. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago was the last time, the first and last time I participated in Artfight, and the only attacks I got were revenge. It was from two of the people that I went after. So that's how it is sometimes. It's probably gonna be like that this year, but who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna post my card on Instagram, which is the only place I have any morsel of a following. Kinda. You know, I have almost 500 followers on Instagram, but now that Instagram like shows you your views, not just how many people like those posts, but just how many people saw it, like it's abysmal. I don't know what their algorithm is doing over there, but you know, I have almost 500 followers, and like, how many people do you think saw my last post that I posted like a week ago? Do you think it was like half of that or a quarter of that? It was 20. It was 20. 20 individuals saw, and it's like, I have no idea what's going on over there. It may have like something to do with like, you know, the method of how I acquired some of those followers, but that's still a really crappy view count for how many followers I have, and Instagram is you know, not seeming like a great place to share art, it seems. I don't know. Not saying. I don't know. I'm you know, might need to look at some other options that don't include the horrible options like Twitter or TikTok. I want to stay firm on my stance on staying away from those websites because they're horrible. They're horrible. Instagram's barely any better, but that's the lowest of the low. What else was I wanted to talk about before I get into drawing? I watched I'm so sorry for the background noise. See, I was really excited. Uh-oh. Help. What happened? Okay. Tracking just broke for a second. I was really excited last week about the Patrick Foxy show, and I am significantly less excited about it now because it was titled Episode 1. It should have been called Prologue Preview to Plot Episode, perhaps. That would have been a much more appropriate title than like a full-on episode, because it was a whole 3 minutes long. I feel like even calling a pilot would have been like a bad choice, but they went like full in. They're like Episode 1, and it's 3 minutes. It's like, I know the 2D animation is expensive, but I don't know what to say. I want to say that I'm kind of a bit disappointed. Like, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It was good. The animation was great, but I just wish there was more of it. And if there's not more of it, then you probably should, like, maybe, you know, refer. Oh my gosh. You should probably refer to it as a pilot or a proof of concept rather than calling it an episode, because kind of got my hopes up thinking we're gonna get, like, you know, at least 10 minutes. I probably would have been okay actually with 5 minutes. I watch a lot of short animated projects. I watch lots of short anime shorts are a thing that exist. And a lot of those are 5 minutes long. 5 minutes. Cuticle Detective. What's another one? What's the one about the? There's one about a mech pilot. They're all comedy. And that's probably why they're short, because comedy's great and short and it's like small doses. But they're all like 5 minutes long, and it's like I would have been okay with maybe like 5 minutes, and also a little bit more focus on the main characters. It's kind of all over the place. Kind of focuses a lot on the background characters and like the whole hubble-baloo of what's going on in the background and everyone talking around the main character. And you know, it looks great. I like the voice acting for the most part, you know. But yeah, I wish there was more of it. It was kind of short. It's like I got a nibble. Hopefully, the proof of concept, which is what it is. I refuse to acknowledge that as Episode 1. And if we get an Episode 2 that's another 3 minutes, then I don't. And the disconnections, they start. And they start. Let me just make sure chat's still working. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Or not. Okay, good. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. We did not get a lot of character development or anything from from Patrick, and the fox's name is Una, which I do remember hearing that in another short. I just forgot it. Una's super cute. I love her. But yeah, I want more characterization. I want more like backstory. I want to know like what. It seems like it's gonna be like a Saturday morning cartoon thing where they're just fighting villains and protecting the city from evildoers. But yeah, I hope they get enough money and budget to make the episodes longer. That's all. I'm not reading off my notebook, so I have no idea what else was on my mind. This is all stuff I wanted to talk about Sunday. Sorry about the noise. I'm moving the mic again because I gotta get into the art. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I forgot most of it. I forgot most of what I wanted to talk about. It's a shame, but I was tired Sunday. Where is... Okay. Let's just have this open. Let's go to... Art. Actually, wait, no. Let's go to this window first. Just so that things are more visible. And also I gotta break out the height chair. Cause I'm so tiny. But yes. We have my card here. These are not all the characters that I have in oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I said something before I started streaming, but it means nothing, apparently. You're just going to hear screams. I might get up and try to say something again. I might. Uh-oh. But yeah, these are the featured characters, not the only characters. I have, I think, whatchamacallit. Hi Z-Show. How you doing? Sorry about the background noise. But yeah, I'm talking about Artfight. And, I guess twice as many characters, plus me. So that'll be like 10, 11. I think 11 characters total. But these are ones I wanted to put on the front. Because, we have, Matt. Yeah, Matt, the two newcomers. Well, two newcomers, Matt and Leela. Two legacy characters, Kay and Krista. And then the person who's kind of like in the middle of that is Nameki. Because she kind of existed for a while, but then she was like put on ice because I forgot that she existed, and then I just recently started drawing her more. So yeah. But as I said before, prioritize the little guys. Those without the followings, those who may be their first time, they're new, no one knows that they exist. I'm going to be seeking out those individuals, just like I did the first time. And I'm going to, be open to friendly fire. Revenge. I will try to revenge as many people as I can. I don't think I'm going to get many initial attacks. Probably the only attacks that I get myself are going to be revenge attacks, but whatever. And then mass attack, I put a question mark because, again, there's possibility that I see a theme that I want to group a bunch of characters together for, but I don't want to commit to anything because it's a lot of work. A lot of work for one big drawing when I can prioritize a lot of little ones. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh wait, okay. This black bar is supposed to be there. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen, that's why. That's why. I don't like the black bars. But they should go away if I move over here. Not an outline. That's kind of cool. There we go. So, we have, let's see, let's just, oh my goodness. I might have to get up and say something to the other individuals, because they're being very loud. Very inconsiderate. But yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna talk through it. But yes, 4th of July is almost upon us, which means I can officially release the top secret projects that are not really top secret because I basically leaked them. Because I just wanted to share. I wanted to share, you know, the red, white, and blue, and this is what happens, right? I can't keep things secret. But yeah, so this is the first. No, not the first. It's the second 4th of July images, which is going to be posted on my social, singular, on the 4th of July. And then there's the other one that I'm going to post July 1st. But this is the one I'm most proud of, because it was, what was that? I'm sorry. I got hit by like a bunch of different things at once. This is the one that I was most proud of. I'm gonna make a background for it, don't worry. But yeah. Super fun to do. Weeping Stars and Stripes, my Weeping Star transformation, but red, white, and blue. It's the card. And then we did Zoe. Chibi Zoe, which I have not posted on Artfight on the website yet. I don't know if I will. Because of Chibi. Maybe I should show the full roster that I have. So, we go over here. I removed Kaima and Cosmima because it was too cluttered. And there's some characters I wanted to add, but I didn't because this is gonna take forever. Sorry. It's gonna take forever to load. Maybe I just okay. So, there are some characters I wanted to add, but I didn't because it would mean they added a new connection system so you can put like links between different characters. That's so cool. You can like you know, write little notes on why this character knows this character and what's their relationship and all that. So that's fun. So I added Eve, Arya, and Zoe because they're a trio, they're a group. Corey and Kay, they're a duo. Matthew, Nikki, and Leela, and then of course there's me and Krista, and then no, Mickey's kind of just an outlier, like extra that I throw in because I like her design. I just wanted to include her, but to keep things tidy, I removed Cosmima and Kaima, and I did not add Shore. Shore was one character I wanted to add, but I feel like if I add Shore, because she has a connection to Korean K, kinda, loosely. But if I add Shore, I feel like I have to add Macy. And if I I would have to add Macy and Morgan. And if I add Macy, then I have to add Marcus. And if I add Morgan, I have to add Lloyd and Doomit. And it's just like, it was getting out of hand, so I just like, you know what, Shore can sit Shore can sit on the sideline this year, I guess, because that's a lot of characters, and I don't have necessarily good reference art or even just stock images of like of Lloyd, especially. Lloyd's design is just I've been needing to redesign him for a while, but I haven't gotten around to it, and it's just I don't have enough good images that I feel comfortable posting here for that. So yeah, those three just got left out this time around. But yeah. So that's that. I'm going to switch to anything. I should probably close all these just in case it's. I want to have two desktops open. It's so hot. I think I should shrink this. There we go. Okay. I need to make a. No, I need to make a frame, I guess, I can use for the Artfight streams. Just copy that. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I had to change pants. I was stupidly wearing long pants, thinking like, well, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be cool, but it wasn't. It's very, very hot. Hotter than what I'm comfortable with dealing indoors. But yeah. Where's my tablet? There. Okay. Or I make a new thumbnail, I just copy. I just copy a previous thumbnail so I have the proportions instead of having to type it in. And then we just erase everything. Oopsie. I need to grab assets. I need to grab thumb logos and stuff. I should probably pull up a reference because this side view's not looking great. Suck at drawing glasses from this perspective. Like it's gotta be straight Hmm. One thing I noticed recently that a lot of art that I do of myself, I've been leaving Krista out, and I think I need to do more art that includes her, because she's my mascot and all. She's my partner in crime. I've just been leaving her on the sidelines. I need to include. I'm gonna make an effort to include her in more images.
Thank you. watching the Weather Channel, your most accurate and dependable source of weather information 24 hours a day.
I'm achy. I need to get a chair. I'm just goofing around. Just goofing around now. I might just leave it no mouth. I wanted to like kind of have a concentrated type of look. That's too silly. That doesn't fit me at all. Oh, looks kind of like a duck. Duck lips. Wait a second. I don't like the way that looks. I might just do no mouth. It looks fine. Simplified chibi. Okay. Let's go with lighter, slightly lighter, more pastel colors for the chibi versions. Oh dear. Where are my earrings? I always forget my darn earrings. I always do that. It's usually the glasses I forget. But, Okay. So it's gonna be a floating diamond. No. really hope no one heard that. I may have skipped lunch. Might have skipped lunch. That's okay. Why is this? Oh. Oh dear. That kind of looks cool too. Just the black and white. think of some text to put in here. So I'll be like, you know, Artfight attack or something like that. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here for right now because I am very hungry. Oh, skipping lunch probably wasn't a good idea. But you know, I had a big breakfast. I've been eating protein waffles, which aren't that bad actually. It's not as bad as it sounds. But yeah, that's all for today, I guess. Yeah. Oh. I guess I will figure out later today who I'm attacking first tomorrow. And tomorrow's art stream will be that. Will be me, hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I want to try to get them all done in like one. Like if it's a chibi, we can do that in one day. That's a one and done. But you know, if we decide to do something a little bit more than that, it might be a 2-dayer, and maybe I can only like get the first half of it on stream, and like do the second half, you know, sometime like after my work shifts or whatever. But I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna be straight art streams for all of July. But yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by to say hi. I am one Abiodun, a celestial goat, keeper of order, and that's all for today. If you have an Artfight account and you're new and you have no following, hit me up. I will gladly attack you. I prioritize the little guys, and yeah, that's what I plan to do. So, thank you to everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and goodbye.